What's good, y'all? Happy Wednesday. It feels really good to be back, even though I wasn't really away for that long. But, yeah. I wanted to stream... Hey, a frog. I wanted to stream Monday night, but plans changed. Had to, help out with some family for an appointment that was earlier than we thought. And I was not about to stream to then hope to sleep long enough to then have to wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. So I just was like, nah. I'm pretty sure I got some of this loot already. Hey, Blue. Welcome in. I gotta check my foods.
This tastes like crap.
Alright, she has opinions on food too. She's good. I'm good. Okay, I guess I should consider how best we go about this. We're not bringing that in. SVD, definitely not the RPG. Get the C3 the hell out of here. We don't... That's surprising it takes up space. I don't even have any. Maybe torch, but I'm not sure. Bring this in. You can put that away. Sure, I'll put the spirit camo. As long as there's no negative effects. By the description, it doesn't seem like there are. But we'll see. Got a nice footstep noise. It is interesting, and I'm not sure why. But it is interesting. One or two occasions this playthrough, I get special rewards from bosses. I don't remember the other example of that. Raindrop, I think I found. Actually, the Sorrow may have been the only boss. But I didn't even technically fight the Sorrow, so I don't know. Okay, so we are meant to... That's Eva. Destination is down south. Just gonna have to power through it. If there's soldiers, guards around, hopefully it's not an issue. I can just take them down quickly. Just gonna take it slow. I said this at last stream. Was it last week? I don't really know. I can't really feel my way around how much of the game is left. I would have thought by the time we defeated Shagohod, we would have defeated Cobra completely. Maybe with the exception of boss, but we're still playing to travel to different places at this point with Eva, which I never expected. So I don't know. But goddamn, I got a lot of batteries. A stream or two ago, I think I only had 3 or 4. Oh, right. I gotta make sure we have at least a few perishables so that we don't just keep eating rations.
Snake, are you alright?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, stay on your toes. The enemy hasn't given up coming after you yet. They should be there any minute now. If you go southeast from there, you'll come to a road leading to the lake. Take Eva with you and head southeast. Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button.
This is Spyware movie, horse, whiskey, rugby.
You've given her treatment, but Eva is still badly injured. Don't stray too far from her side.
Eyesight 22. What is this
If you get too far
data?
apart, she might just sit down and refuse to move. Make sure
I never
Eva
seen
stays with
this.
you on your way to the lake.
Every movie? Was that asking what her favorite movie was? Every movie? That's funny. Yeah, I guess I should be checking the pictures more often. I never saw Major drinking a teacup or a cup of tea.
Snake, you're almost to the lake. You can make it, man.
Okay.
You can treat Eva's wounds by selecting Eva from the cure screen in the survival viewer. If she gets injured, see to her right away. Got it?
Yeah, favorite movie, every movie. Okay. Let's push forward. Girl, come on. Don't lag too far behind. I know you're injured, but there's something straight ahead. Let me have a look. I mean, motion sensor can't be picking up shrooms, so let me see something real quick. Because Eva's stamina goes down quite a bit quicker. Tastes bad. I mean, it's something. As long as it's not poisonous, I don't care. Yeah. Was this... I didn't even check if this was the best I could be wearing. Okay, yeah. She still got her weapon out. Probably don't even have to be crawling, but... Uh-huh. Okay, I understand. that snake go? This way. I'm right here. Girl, you're behind the tree. What are you doing? Come on up here.
Where'd you go?
I went. I mean, apparently I went one snake and a couple shroom huntings.
Can I have seconds?
We have one more. He's confused, like my camouflage was too good. Come on. Oh, right. Maybe I pressed X. I forget that that's we call to her. Gotcha. That's gonna be important to use. All right, let's make some sense here. Gotta bring Eva with. I'm gonna take the this elevation looking map. I've always, like, even in real maps, I've always had trouble looking at it, like making sense of it. But I'm gonna say going right and down is the way. I hope. And going left is not. I guess I'm gonna have to be real vigilant, because yeah.
What's wrong? The enemy! He's here! I
Okay. Fuck this. My analog stick, please, for fuck's sake. Come on, this way. Constant vigilance. I need a lot of curing. I'm losing it. Okay.
I see him.
Leave this to me.
We gotta move. That spirit thing was not helping at all.
Go.
Let's go.
Find him. I see him.
Gotta be next to her or some shit? Here we go.
Well, not bad at all.
What is this?
It's food. Shut up.
You're there? I see him.
May as well hook this up then. I mean, I guess I can screw them over with an RPG, but... I've got an AK as well. I got choices. Oh. Thank you. Oh, how about you equip it? Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We want to be like where I am right now, I guess. Is that right? Oh, no, 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 no. The other way, the other way, the other way.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of chaotic, though. There's no like care about, oh, how should I take these guys out? Just gotta take them out. Alright, we're still at caution. That caution, I don't think is gonna go away. And now we have to go this way, which is interesting. Okay.
Yuck.
Uh-huh. How we feeling? Am I looking at... What the hell am I looking at? Alright, let me loot these guys real quick, because... as much as, you know, I'm fine with killing them, I do need ammo. Oh, I was so confused at, like, why would there was heat signatures on the wall. That's a plant. Let me get this snake real quick. Because she can eat it. Seriously, such a snake eater. Shit, I keep forgetting.
Can I have seconds?
Snake, the lake is in the northeast of that area. You're almost there. Head to the northeast and don't forget Eva.
Snake, don't forget about Eva's stamina. She'll collapse from exhaustion if she runs out. If
I'm on
Eva's
it.
stamina starts to run low, go into the survival viewer and give her something to eat. To give her some food to eat, select a food item from food and press the enter button. Then select Eva. But don't give her anything rotten or poisonous.
Snake, you and Eva are both in real bad shape. I wouldn't be thinking about taking the enemy on in an all-out fight if I were you. It's time to start laying some traps. Set up a trap the right way and you can stop the enemy in his tracks. And that'll buy you some time. Use TNT and claymores to give them a hard time.
Yeah, maybe I will. We'll see.
We've got hostiles.
It's the enemy!
Leave this to me.
Oh wow, and more come too. That's crazy. That's funny.
Where did that come from?
Where are you? Snake.
Be right with you.
He's definitely near something.
Be right with you. She really does. I love how smart her AI is, especially in like aiming. Okay, she's okay with stamina. I mean, it doesn't even seem like that far away, but damn. So these guys are here. I also don't want to like fall into any traps they set up if they've set any. Hold on. What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. Wait. First things first.
What did you give me?
Listen, lady.
I'm gonna puke.
Oh shit, there's one guy right here. Look at him. That's funny.
Huh? Where's he at?
Really, dude? So I think, let me take this off. Yeah, that's definitely a guy we need to take down. Okay. You're killing her. Just constantly stuffs mushrooms in her mouth. God, what sucks is that there's so much movement, and I'm barely seeing these guys. Like, I see you here.
Who's that?
But I almost didn't. Is that a... No. Okay. That was weird, though. That almost looked like a person. Whoops. Give you some food.
Well, not bad at all.
The key to her heart is her stomach. True. I mean, that's the key to my heart in a lot of ways. Okay, not bad. It was a different kind of challenge, but I liked it.
Come on, Snake.
There's gotta be a point where we fight the boss. It's not gonna, there's no way it ends here.
Made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
I wouldn't trust...
Promise me!
Like, I'm not 100% trusting of her, Eva, but I trust her more. But I also don't trust her being alone. Like, people could kill her or snatch her up or something. Was that a nuke?
Life's end. Isn't
Oh, I
it
think
beautiful?
it was.
It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. we'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data, so they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
Oh.
At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books.
So that's why
I could
she
see
can't
the
have
planet
children.
as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics,
Rewriting
economics,
history
the
books.
arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then,
Yeah,
2
Kojima had
years
high
ago,
hopes.
I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle.
Oh.
He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers.
Oh shit.
But the last of the original members died in the 1930s.
Yeah.
After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self.
That's
The
crazy.
philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them.
Oh.
You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle.
Okay.
A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
What the fuck? So it was Sorrow, but the philosophers ordered Sorrow and Boss to fight each other, even though Sorrow was
Look at this scar.
the father of her baby.
This is proof that I was once a mother.
That's madness.
I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss.
Yeah,
And the
I
one who
figured that.
inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
1/10 of a standard MGS4 cutscene?
Finish your mission.
That's insane. I can't wait to play
Prove
it.
your loyalty.
That's crazy. It revolves back around the Wise Men's Committee, which
You're not the man I thought. You'd better run. Get ready!
oh, the cameras. The cameras. I can't move the camera. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but okay. Man, oh man. Like, it's not really that surprising, to be honest. Oh shit. I can't put the scientist on, because then I can't use the weapons I would need. That's funny that the scientist is the best, though. Yeah, it's insane. It makes sense, but still, it's like, All right, whoever wins is gonna be boss, so we know who's that gonna be. Who that's gonna be. Given what I know from MGS 1 and 2, and her tragedy and what she had to do, what she was forced to do by the same people that I guess controlled in spirit everything that went on in the previous two games. Like her talking about sorrow and her fighting uh reminded me of how controllable, or how the people in the background controlled Olga for the sake of her child, and how Jack had to stay alive for that. Okay, I'm just gonna eat this,
Not so great.
and I'm gonna call, see what happens.
That gun the boss is using is a one-of-a-kind sidearm she had made especially for her. They call it the Patriot. Basically, they took the Army's experimental XM16E1, cut the barrel short, and took off the stock. It handles like a handgun, but it's got the stopping power of a rifle. Because the barrel is cut so short, it's got some nasty recoil, though. I can't believe she's using it with one hand. Now I see why she's the leader of the Cobras and a legendary hero. As long as the boss is firing that Patriot at you, frontal attacks are gonna be useless. Get around to her back or side and attack her from there. Move!
Snake, it's all over if you lose sight of the boss. Don't let those falling flower petals confuse you.
I mean, is she gonna
The
be
boss is human,
virtually
just like you and me.
invisible?
If she gets distracted, she's sure to leave herself open to attack. Try throwing a magazine or a captured animal and see what happens.
Okay.
Snake, it's time to complete your final mission. This is where you fulfill your loyalty to your country, and perhaps to her as well. You must defeat the boss. The firepower of that Patriot pistol the boss is using is beyond compare. In a straight shootout, you'd lose every time. Your first concern should be to hide yourself while using camouflage. Maneuver towards the boss's blind side, wait for an opening, and attack her with a gun or CQC. Watch out for the boss's Patriot pistol. Any attack you make is going to be futile in the face of such overwhelming firepower. Attack her from the back or side. Use your camouflage to sneak into her blind spot.
You going to save?
I mean, I haven't saved at all in a bit.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Just testing something. Shit. Oh, I didn't even see her.
Heads up, Snake.
Yeah, this is gonna be... Certainly feels like a final boss fight. Sorry, 1 second. I mean, the way I managed to get her in the first place felt correct, but... It does seem like I'm gonna have to take certain things off on... Just on principle of the arena we're in. There's no point in carrying a tranquilizer for this. I'm not... I haven't tranquilized any of the other bosses, so... 10.1. Okay, yeah, this is the suppressor thing. I'll do this then. My lord. I've got... Oh, right, because I was carrying the guys while they were tranked. I got more sniper ammo. I hear so much
Where did you go?
to like the side of me, and it's freaking me out.
Pathetic.
Got her.
Brace yourself. You're not the man I thought.
Shit. I meant to hit it from the side, but...
Heads up, Snake. Let's see what you're made of.
A boss out camoing you, right? Oh right, there's a fucking time limit. I hate I hate this game. I thought I would have time to heal or something, but oh, she even mentioned that I was carrying an RPG. This is probably proving to me that this is a bad call, but I also don't need to use my radar as much. And she's keeping her distance, which is good. I love the music playing during this. I mean, at this rate, maybe I can do it within 3. But one second, singer. I know, but immersion ruined, but... Oh, you didn't use... I'm interested to know what you did use, Blue. Because it does seem like, you know, the traps can be laid. You can use claymores, all sorts of stuff. I used, as you see, the RPG, but also the sniper. That seems to be a way. Amongst many, I'm sure. My immersion. Yeah, the music's... and the same way that it worked while I was climbing that huge, long ladder and the song and played, it was just her voice and the background singer's voices. That was beautiful as well. I gotta aim better with this thing. Oh, I ran out. Beautiful. Alright. Time for the trusty.
Our time is up, Jack.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Running from her was a lot of it.
Let's see what you're made of. Move or you're dead.
Okay. I have to put the proper shit on because it's not on. I'm gonna take that off. Get some mango in us. That always works. Even in real life. Cure. We're good. Yeah. Typical arena map.
Heads up, Snake. He's gone. An RP.
I don't know what's dropping, but
He's gone. Where are you?
Gotcha. Shot that thing right ahead of you, too.
Where did you go? You've gotten stronger. Five more minutes. I found you! I found you! Where are you headed? Get ready!
Oh, shit. Right near me.
Where did you go? Three more minutes. Where are you hiding? What a thrill. I found you. What a thrill. I'm searching to you. What a fear in my heart. Crime, it's the way I fly to you.
There you are.
In my time, there will be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to I'm still in a dream, snaky.
Okay. Got her. Before the theme ended. Not happy about it, but
Take this. Keep
thank
it
you.
safe.
Thank you for the GG.
It's our only hope.
A patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Oh, AK or shotgun, yeah. Sniper rifle was taking too much time for you.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Man. Do you... What the hell? Okay. I was able to zoom in on that for some reason. I thought I was supposed to shoot her, actually. Wow, everything turns red. Whoa. So she was also called Joy, I believe.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay?
Nope.
Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Oh, fuck's sake. Ocelot. Oh my god.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Damn!
Too heavy!
Beat the shit out of this fool. Maybe change the universe and kill him now.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
Remember, you took that.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
That was a nice couple of cuts.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
This is tough. I don't.
What's
I
your
think it's.
name?
I think it's the one on the right. But
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska.
Adamska.
What's yours?
Okay.
John.
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it.
Wasn't it Jack, or was that not his real name?
Come on!
I don't know, dude. I hope the right one was correct. Oh, is it a common nickname? Okay. Oh.
It's a blank.
Oh. Great.
Oh, that was fun.
Is it the same every time? I wonder. Very curious at other people's playthroughs.
Till we meet again, John.
See ya, Adamska. That's why we actually get his real name. It's always been Ocelot in my head for over 2 decades. That's crazy.
Give me a hand!
I legit thought that Ocelot shot Eva. Come on, make it. Alright. We're up in the air at least.
We made it.
Yeah.
I still don't trust that we're safe, but... It's sad that we left the horse. I thought we would, like, take the horse with us, but I guess it was too heavy for the ship.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things
The
gotta
pain.
be armed.
It's no use. There's
Towards
no
the
way
plan
we
for
can
one last
outmaneuver them.
showdown. I don't know how we're getting out of
They're
this.
gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Hulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Hulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Hulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Turn to base. Wow, Khrushchev.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Well, okay. Save, sure. Yeah, I've never been great at aiming with the rocket, but that started giving me more issues given the time limit. I'm glad I was good enough with the sniper to get it done. I mean, we're saving and we're still cutscening, so this is...
So what are you going to
I
do
don't like
now?
this.
Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
What if it was important? Nah, never mind. Two horn dogs needed their release. The car's extended warranty. Where did she go?
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
Did she
Forgive
take
me,
the... Yeah. I mean, I figured. So did she take the philosopher's thing, that square?
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
Damn.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place.
Right, Adam, we never met.
Saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him.
Right, okay.
I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me.
Mm-hmm.
The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
No, that's a good shot.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
And then self-destructs. Classic. But yeah, he still has the square. He has the legacy.
Listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice.
Hey.
Because that was her duty.
Seeing them in person. And there's Johnson.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Yep.
You are a true patriot.
Yeah, well, Snake knows better. And there's the theme. Fuck.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy.
Mm-hmm.
And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart.
I guess it makes sense. Again, I'd have to like connect the dots backwards a bit to understand the context. But Otacon saying they've been dead for like 100 years. Yeah. I don't know. I guess somewhere it's all gotta make sense. All your questions about MGS2 are answered? I suppose so. I guess I need to settle on everything that I absorbed today. It seems like it's been answered. It's just, I guess, the most surprising thing, Eva's voice actor recorded under a pseudonym. We don't know her real name to this day, pretty sure. Oh, like the voice actor herself. I mean, I guess Konami knows to an extent, but that's crazy if we don't know her real name. But yeah, I guess it's crazy for me witnessing all this. And it feels kind of surreal for me, especially because this is a game that I tried to play and finish almost 20 years ago, but never got around to doing so. But the haunting of not knowing what MGS3 had in its story and its lore stayed with me. So I guess it's a bit surreal to me now, finishing it, knowing more about the whys of the lore from MGS 1 and 2, and even before then, because we're Big Boss now. That we just saw Big Boss come to be, and that was such a legacy from the start of MGS 1 that I never understood. Because I still don't know the story of Metal Gear 1 or 2. But I mean, MGS 1 gives you the background of what happened in those first 2 games. So I read those a long time ago. I get it, but I never played it. And also, I have to say, since it's playing now, the fucking Metal Gear Solid theme playing is insane, because I thought that would never play in this game. I thought there were issues in the rights for the theme a long time ago that obviously have since been resolved because we get these ports. But I thought at the time of release they didn't have, but somewhere they lost the rights to the Metal Gear theme. Because I guess someone who sued them or litigated them were like, hey, this sounds a lot like this song I made a long time ago, and there was some issues. But hearing the theme at the end of the game was such a surprise for me. I was not expecting that, and that got me in the heart feels hard. So that was nice to hear it again in this. I will say, in the post MGS3 time period, we all understood a lot of stuff about the canon that definitely wasn't in this game. I don't know if that was good theory crafting or developer interviews or what, but MGS4 explains everything quite explicitly, so I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Or I'll send a Metal Gear Ray over to you. No, I don't know. I expect 4 to, in a very Kojima way, lay out things in a fashion where cutscenes will feel like multiple movies long. That's just every Metal Gear Solid game. The cutscenes get longer and longer, so I'm sure MGS4 is going to be wild in that regard.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace.
This is Ocelot, isn't it?
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived.
What do you mean, your time?
Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Chief Director. Like chief of CIA informing the KGB?
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
Oh.
Peking must be in an uproar right about now.
Was it now?
I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy.
Oh.
Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well.
Oh, right. What the hell was the
Yes,
Davy
that
Crockett?
was the boss's work too.
I don't think I was clear on that.
I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system.
Yeah, because Granin made it up.
Come in handy someday.
Or created it.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Of course you have.
I will
Little
continue
rascal.
my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Fucking A. Of course you were.
Of course. I am always at the CIA's disposal. Mr. Director.
Finish the game. Oh, I'm a crocodile. Brilliant. Leave it to Aslan to be triple crossing everyone at all times. I guess I'm not clear on who he was calling first, calling them Chief Director. And Mr. Director in the second phone call was whoever. I don't know if that's something that can be explained to me without spoilers or what. Maybe I was just not paying attention. 36 hours, 45 saves. Felt like I saved a lot more. 12 deaths, basically. That's not bad. 70 alert phases, which is hilarious. Humans killed, 246 people. Seriously injured, 88. Does that mean I was seriously injured 88 times, or I injured 88 people those amount of times? Total damage, 21 life bars. Life medicine used 11 times. But basically all the ones I had on me. Except for the last attempt or two where I don't think I bothered using it. Plants and animals captured, 24. Meals eaten, 126 meals. Special item not used. I don't know what that special item was. If it was like you have to take the death pill in a way that's not story driven, then yeah. Because I never used it except for getting out of the cell, and which was optional, but it was a way to get out, and also the sorrow fight. Ah, you also got crocodile. Sick. I want to try to bullshit explain it, but the idea of triple crossing makes my head hurt. I mean, was Ocelot being like, okay, CIA director, I'll call you later. I'm gonna call the KGB director, and that's what he did? Or did he literally just get off the phone with the chief director of the CIA, then called that same guy up again, acting like it was a different dude? I wouldn't put it past Ocelot for doing that, but I don't know. Let me scroll up because I want to read this. I don't know if it was good theory crafting or developer interviews or what. MGS4 explains everything quite explicitly, so I'll keep it to myself. I think what happened with that theme is that Kojima sat for an interview in Russia and they were like, listen, it sounds like this classic Russian orchestration, and it made him uncomfortable. I don't know if it's actually derivative enough to substantiate an infringement claim. Also, I think the original piece is probably too old to be protected, but not positive. Alright, well, I mean, that goes without saying, I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to... I mean, about 20 years, maybe a little less, maybe 15 years worth of internet content related to this game that I have chosen to stay away from for that long, and And now I have to just dive in. I gotta dive into YouTube, Twitch, all sorts of people get their perspectives on it. That always helps me settle on things a lot more these days when especially when and it's rare that I would play a story as heavy as this, but it does happen. And after finishing a game like this, it helps to step away from it, um, watch and enjoy people, and yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely be more clear on things from MGS 1 to 3 after enough time has passed. But what a game! This was. I mean, it's easy for me to say. I've been kind of alluding to it. This game was more fun than MGS2, and I never expected that. Like, I knew there were mechanics that expanded on the first two games in a way that was. And to me, this was a real joy for me to constantly think about how to address any given arena, any given room, environment, but constantly thinking about it. It's like, all right, how do I deal with this? Camouflages, throwing animals, eating. Such basic shit, but it's a life or death situation. I have to constantly think about it. And that was fun, and it was fun to do. I wonder whose signature is that? Approved by blah blah blah. Okay. New item obtained. Single action. Beautiful. We used it a little bit. Felt good. Patriot. Amazing. Can't wait. Camera. We got that. Absolutely. Green face paint. You use it in MGS3. Is that like amazing? Why? I guess because the environment, nature, so I guess that will give me a lot more camouflage percentage. Brown face paint. National flag face paints. That's neat. Tuxedo. DPM and OSCAM desert camo. DPM pattern camo. OSCAM desert pattern camo. Cool. Unlock download camo. You got MGS3 download pattern camo. Check the camo list unlocked section. Those look like really fun camo. I wonder how like effective any of this is in, gameplay, but they look cool to wear. Desert Tiger. Sick. Flectarn. Okay. Man, oh man. Yeah, I guess true to Kojima's wild and crazy stories, this one's gonna stay with me for a while, just like the first two games did when they came out. Except I'm playing them when I'm like 37 years old, or this one specifically when I'm 37, and it's still this is gonna stick with me. In the PS2 era, this game had a minigame crossover with Ape Escape 2, where Snake had to capture the monkeys. Snake versus Monkey could unlock the banana camo. Nice. So that 001. You know what's funny? I've just finished this. I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna play next. I've been playing Metal Gear games for the past few month and a half, 2 months. What the fuck do I do with my life? They better fucking give me MGS4 port in a volume 2 quick. I need it. I need it. Oh yeah, I took one photo. Yeah. Oh, you'd send me PS. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, technically, there is a PS3. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it works. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're ready for an MGS4 port. You already finished this. Been a week. It's kind of why I don't, because, you know, Blue, you and I, we sometimes post in that MGS part of the Discord. Why I don't really post much of my thoughts and feelings, because I feel like if I've done it here on stream already, I don't feel like repeating myself in a fucking thesis that's gonna be a wall of text. And you know, I've already said it on stream, so it's like, all right. All I'll say in the Discord is like it was fun. It was great. As far as the boss fight, yeah, I like that fight was beautiful amongst the flowers. Yeah, man. There's a lot of knowing now how Jack feels after the story here. I can sympathize, at the very least sympathize with him being incredibly jaded by everything. Because the people he loved and cared about were used to do things, to sacrifice themselves in like the ultimate way, and now he's gonna survive, be applauded, and then what? And now those two guys near the president were like, hey, we can use Fox for covert operations, and we know how that evolves. At least to the point that we see Solid Snake in MGS1, but I guess it's on me to figure out when I feel like playing the original first two games, because I have those. In this collection, it's I have it. I just need to figure out when I feel like playing them. Probably not soon-ish. Maybe after 4. But maybe, I mean, it depends on how long Konami takes. Maybe before that, if we're not gonna see anything until like 2026. I guess that's it. This wasn't like a incredibly long stream like the past couple. Yeah. Again, it's a lot, and it's a lot for me to think about and feel my way through it. And I gotta. This game got me by the camouflage testicles and twisted them around like a helicopter. I don't know. I'll let you know what I end up playing this Friday. I don't know. I have to think up something. Maybe a couple of somethings, because I don't like the feeling of not being prepared for the game after. But that this, even though I should have planned ahead, I didn't, and it's something I'm just gonna figure out real quick, and then that'll be that. It's not a bad idea. Which SSX? I mean, those two games are still loaded. I could just whip those up real quick. And, because I finished Eddie in, in SSX Tricky. And I did, not everything, because it's so difficult to do everything in SSX 3, but I felt satisfied with what I did on Kaori. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. This was it. This was Big Boss's journey. It was memorable, to say the least, and I can't wait for the fourth one. Bring it in, Konami. I'm hungry. I need to eat. My stamina's low. Snakes aren't satisfying me anymore. I need a fourth game. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I will see you on Friday or whenever, if I see you. And thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Peace.